Hello to all of you dear people all around the world, and welcome to the Elixir of Awareness channel. You're watching episode number 42. We deeply appreciate you taking the time to join us today. In this video, we will delve into the shadow concept. With the help of Robert A. Johnson's profound book, Owning Your Own Shadow, Understanding the Dark Side of the Psyche. The shadow represents the hidden or repressed parts of ourselves that we often deny or reject. We'll explore what the shadow is, how it impacts our lives, and the transformative power of integrating it for personal growth and self-discovery. Thank you for being here with us on this journey of understanding and embracing the darker aspects of our psyche.
Don't forget to like and click the subscribe button for more weekly updates on mental health and self-development. Thank you.
The shadow, as described by Carl Jung, is the part of our psyche where we hide traits and emotions that we don't accept about ourselves. These can be both positive, like creativity, and negative, like anger or selfishness. Jung believed that facing and integrating these hidden parts is crucial for personal growth. If we ignore our shadow, we might project these traits onto others and struggle with self-awareness. By acknowledging and accepting our shadow, we can become more balanced and understand ourselves better, leading to a healthier psyche and more authentic life. The concept of the shadow in Jungian psychology delves into the deeper layers of our unconscious mind, where traits and impulses reside that we consciously suppress or deny. These hidden aspects often include qualities deemed unacceptable by societal norms or personal standards. Jung emphasized that by confronting and integrating our shadow, we not only come to terms with our darker impulses like anger or greed, but also discover latent strengths and potentials such as creativity and spontaneity. The development of the shadow is influenced by childhood experiences and cultural norms, shaping the unconscious repository of suppressed traits and emotions within an individual. During childhood, individuals begin to form their sense of identity through interactions with caregivers, peers, and societal structures. Early experiences of praise, criticism, or neglect can profoundly impact how certain traits are accepted or rejected within the developing psyche. For instance, a child repeatedly admonished for expressing anger may learn to suppress this emotion, consigning it to the shadow. Similarly, positive qualities like assertiveness or curiosity might be discouraged or overlooked, leading these aspects to also become part of the shadow. Moreover, childhood experiences of trauma or adverse circumstances can intensify the development of the shadow. Individuals may repress emotions or behaviors associated with these difficult experiences as a coping mechanism, inadvertently strengthening their presence in the unconscious. For example, a child who witnesses domestic violence might suppress feelings of fear or helplessness, which could manifest as elements of their shadow later in life. But as we said, cultural norms and societal expectations also play a significant role in shaping which traits are accepted or rejected within an individual's psyche. Each culture defines what is considered appropriate behavior, emotions, and values differently, influencing how individuals internalize these societal norms. Traits that align with cultural ideas are typically integrated into the shadow. For instance, in cultures that prioritize collectivism and conformity, individualistic traits such as independence or self-expression might be suppressed or frowned upon, thereby contributing to their shadow development. Conversely, cultures valuing assertiveness and competition might suppress traits associated with humility or cooperation, pushing these qualities into the shadow realm. Furthermore, cultural attitudes towards gender, sexuality, and other identity markers also impact shadow development. Societal taboos or stigmas around certain behaviors or identities can lead individuals to repress aspects of themselves that do not align with prevailing cultural norms, shaping their shadow accordingly. In conclusion, the shadow develops through a complex interplay of childhood experiences and cultural influences. Early interactions and societal expectations mold the unconscious repository of suppressed traits and emotions within individuals, shaping their sense of self and influencing how they navigate their inner and outer worlds. Awareness of these dynamics is essential for individuals seeking to understand and integrate their shadow for personal growth and authenticity.
Don't forget to like and click the subscribe button for more weekly updates on mental health and self-development. Thank you.
It's interesting to know, often we project our shadow onto others, seeing in them the qualities we deny in ourselves. Projection is a psychological phenomenon where we unconsciously attribute our own suppressed traits, desires, or emotions onto others. By projecting our shadow onto others, we often perceive in them the qualities that we deny or disown within ourselves. For instance, someone who struggles with acknowledging their own jealousy might project this feeling onto a friend, perceiving them as envious or competitive. Triggers, on the other hand, are situations or events that evoke intense emotional responses within us. These reactions can serve as indicators of underlying shadow material that is being activated. For example, a seemingly innocuous comment from a colleague might trigger feelings of anger or defensiveness in someone who harbors unresolved issues related to criticism or self-worth. The interplay between projection and triggers is significant in understanding our shadow. Triggers often reveal areas where our shadow aspects are most active and influential. They provide opportunities for self-reflection and exploration, offering clues about deeper psychological patterns and unresolved conflicts within ourselves. By recognizing triggers and the associated emotional responses, we gain insight into the aspects of our shadow that require attention and integration. Moreover, projection can intensify triggers by distorting our perceptions and exacerbating emotional reactions. When we project our shadow onto others, we not only avoid confronting these aspects within ourselves, but also create external dynamics that reinforce our unconscious patterns. This can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and challenges in relationships. Actually, understanding shadow allows individuals to become more conscious of their inner dynamics, fostering self-awareness and emotional resilience. By engaging in shadow work, acknowledging, integrating, and reclaiming these disowned parts of ourselves, we move towards a more balanced and authentic sense of self. This process not only enhances our personal growth, but also enriches our relationships and interactions with others as we learn to navigate life with greater clarity, empathy, and integrity. But how we can recognize when we're projecting our shadow? Here is two important to indicate. First is overly strong reactions, like powerful hate of someone, or even also a sense of powerful admire about someone. When we have an unusually strong emotional response to someone's behavior or words that seem disproportionate to the situation, it could be a sign of projection. For example, feeling intense anger or irritation towards a coworker who innocently questions your work methods might indicate that your own insecurities about competence are being projected onto them. And second is repeated patterns in relationships. If you notice recurring conflicts or negative dynamics in your relationships with different people, it may suggest that you are projecting certain unresolved issues onto others. For instance, constantly feeling like your friends or partners are not trustworthy might reflect your own struggles with trust and betrayal that you haven't fully addressed within yourself. In both cases, taking a step back to reflect on why a particular situation or person triggers such strong emotions can provide valuable insights. It involves asking yourself questions like, what about this situation or person reminds me of aspects I don't like about myself? Or am I reacting to something in them that I struggle to accept in myself? By becoming more mindful of these triggers and exploring the underlying feelings and beliefs they evoke, individuals can begin to identify and work through their projected shadow aspects. This process of self-awareness and introspection is essential for integrating the shadow and achieving greater psychological balance and authenticity.
Don't forget to like and click the subscribe button for more weekly updates on mental health and self-development. Thank you.
Owning our shadow involves acknowledging and integrating the hidden or unconscious parts of ourselves. This process is crucial for personal growth because it allows us to confront our fears, insecurities, and negative patterns. By facing our shadow, we gain deeper self-awareness and emotional resilience. It enables us to make more conscious choices, leading to healthier relationships and a more authentic life. Without confronting our shadow, these hidden aspects can manifest unconsciously, causing inner conflicts and limiting our potential for growth. Embracing our shadow involves self-compassion and courage, fostering a more integrated and balanced sense of self. Ultimately, this journey leads to greater psychological wholeness and a more profound understanding of both ourselves and others. Also, owning our shadow is crucial for healing internal conflicts and reducing psychological distress because it involves facing and integrating hidden aspects of ourselves. These hidden aspects often include suppressed emotions, fears, and unresolved traumas that contribute to inner turmoil. By acknowledging and accepting these parts of ourselves, we can diminish their power to unconsciously influence our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This process fosters self-compassion and self-understanding, promoting a deeper sense of psychological integration and coherence. As a result, internal conflicts begin to resolve as we align more authentically with our true selves. Reduced psychological distress follows from this increased self-awareness and acceptance, allowing for greater emotional stability and resilience. Embracing our shadow thus becomes a transformative journey towards healing, offering profound insights into our psyche and paving the way for healthier relationships and a more fulfilling life. But let's talk a little about effective techniques in recognizing and controlling our own shadow aspects. The first technique is self-reflection through practices like journaling and meditation, because it serves as a powerful tool for exploring and understanding our shadow aspects. Journaling allows us to express thoughts and emotions freely, uncovering patterns and themes that may reveal hidden aspects of ourselves. It provides a safe space to confront difficult emotions and behaviors, setting us free from desperately hiding behaviors that harm others. Similarly, meditation cultivates mindfulness and awareness, enabling us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment. This practice helps to recognize and accept our shadow aspects, fostering inner peace and emotional healing. By engaging in regular self-reflection, we create opportunities for personal growth and transformation, gradually integrating our shadow into our conscious awareness. This process not only reduces internal conflicts and psychological distress, but also enhances our overall well-being by promoting authenticity and self-compassion in our lives. The second technique is creative expression through art, writing, and other mediums, serves as a profound method for illuminating shadow elements within ourselves. Engaging in artistic endeavors allows us to tap into our subconscious mind and explore feelings, thoughts, and experiences that may lie beneath the surface. Feelings bring up feelings from the aspects of our shadow that are often difficult to articulate verbally. This process not only provides catharsis and emotional release, but also deepens our understanding of inner conflicts and unresolved issues. By confronting these shadow elements in a creative context, we gain new perspectives and insights, fostering healing and integration. Creative expression offers a transformative pathway towards self-discovery and self-acceptance, enabling us to embrace our whole selves more fully and authentically. Another effective way is therapy, because therapy offers a structured and supportive environment for delving into and integrating our shadow aspects. A trained therapist provides guidance and tools to navigate the complexities of our unconscious mind, helping us uncover suppressed emotions, fears, and patterns that contribute to internal conflicts. Through dialogue, therapeutic techniques, and introspective exercises, we gain deeper self-awareness and understanding of our shadow. This process promotes healing by addressing underlying issues and transforming negative behavioral patterns into constructive responses. The therapeutic relationship fosters trust and acceptance, enabling us to explore sensitive or painful aspects of ourselves with compassion and without judgment. As we integrate these shadow aspects into our conscious awareness, we experience greater emotional resilience, authenticity, and personal growth. Therapy thus becomes a transformative journey towards wholeness, offering valuable insights and strategies for navigating life with increased self-awareness and inner harmony.
Don't forget to like and click the subscribe button for more weekly updates on mental health and self-development. Thank you.
Understanding your shadow can enhance empathy and reduce conflicts with others. By acknowledging and integrating the darker aspects of our personality, the shadow, we develop a deeper self-awareness that allows us to recognize our own triggers and emotional responses. This self-awareness is crucial in interpersonal relationships, as it helps us understand the roots of our reactions and behaviors. When we are aware of our shadow, we are less likely to project our unresolved issues onto others, which can often be a source of conflict. Furthermore, understanding our shadow encourages us to see others more compassionately. When we recognize that everyone has a shadow, we can approach others with greater empathy and patience. This recognition can transform our interactions, allowing us to move beyond surface judgments and connect more authentically. Empathy grows as we realize that the struggles and flaws we see in others often mirror our own hidden challenges. Additionally, working with our shadow can improve communication skills. As we become more honest with ourselves, we can express our needs and boundaries more clearly and respectfully. This clarity reduces misunderstandings and fosters a more open, honest dialogue. In a broader sense, integrating the shadow promotes personal growth and emotional resilience. This inner work leads to a more balanced and harmonious inner life, which naturally extends to our relationships. By embracing our whole selves, we create a foundation of self-acceptance and compassion that can profoundly influence our interactions with others, leading to more fulfilling and harmonious relationships. Dear friends, greater self-acknowledge leads to more authentic living and decision-making. When we integrate the shadow aspects of our personality, those parts of ourselves that we tend to reject or deny, we gain a more complete and honest understanding of who we are. This process of integration helps uncover hidden motivations, desires, and fears, allowing us to address them directly rather than being unconsciously influenced by them. As a result, our choices and actions become more aligned with our true selves, leading to greater authenticity in our daily lives. This deeper self-awareness also enhances our ability to recognize and manage our emotional responses, leading to better relationships and more effective problem-solving. Ultimately, living with this heightened sense of self-awareness fosters personal growth, inner peace, and a more fulfilling life. We've discussed the concept of the shadow, its development, its impact on our lives, and techniques for integrating it. Embracing our shadow is a lifelong journey that can lead to profound personal transformation. By understanding the shadow, we can achieve greater self-awareness and personal growth. Various techniques, such as mindfulness, therapy, and reflective practices, can help us identify and embrace these shadow aspects. This integration process not only enhances our understanding of ourselves, but also leads to more authentic living, improved relationships, and increased emotional resilience, ultimately enriching our overall life experience. Now it's your turn to start this journey and unlock the hidden potential within yourself. By facing and integrating the darker aspects of your personality, you can achieve profound self-awareness, authenticity, and emotional resilience. Begin this journey by reflecting on your behaviors, triggers, and recurring patterns to identify elements of your shadow. Now, think about this question. What's your hidden aspects of your personality? Please share your thoughts with us. And thank you for watching this episode. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more content on personal growth and psychology and mental health.